Hi everyone, I hope you're doing really well. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a reading for the masculine and the feminine energy. I'm going to start with my cards. These are cards that I have handwritten from a download and the words came to me. So I keep adding words to it, and they're kind of like these little nudges that help me channel through what my thoughts are coming through. So I'm going to pick 5 cards first for the feminine energy. And just to explain to everybody what it means to channel through for the feminine and the masculine energy is our soul actually has 2 sides to it. So there's a feminine and a masculine energy within us, and most times one is suppressed or one is strangled, and the other kind of takes over and becomes way bigger than it needs to. So the balancing of it is what I've been working on through the past years, and through channeling and meditating and bringing balance into my 7 chakras, and being very conscious of when I'm creating, how do I feel and connect through my art, and let the intuition sort of guide me. So that has really helped me to balance my masculine and feminine side, and understand why it's so important to have a balance between the two. So I'll do the reading, like I said, for the feminine side, and that would be, it might not resonate with all of you, but it might resonate with a few of you. Whoever it's meant to, it will. And then the masculine side, I will do the one after. And what happens is, you might resonate with the feminine messages more because you see yourself as a feminine in reality, in the manifestation. So don't stick to the gender or your physical form. Basically, I'm talking about the energy that is within you, and the energy within you has 2 sides to you. One is the masculine and the feminine. So having said all that, I'm going to start with 5 words that come through for women. So sorry, I say women, but I actually mean feminine energy. So bear with me if I sometimes make a mistake. And so this is what, as a collective, our feminine energy is being guided to focus on or come into grounding with. So these are the 5 words that will help us understand where we are today in this moment in time. Let me just check if the camera's... Yep. This is what the feminine energy within us is either feeling or is being guided towards, that we need to focus on. Right. So what I'm hearing is, let's start from connect to source. What I'm hearing is that you have to fully surrender yourself. You have to completely surrender yourself, your desires, your dreams, your wishes, whatever it is that you are thinking about or wanting to manifest. You've done the praying, you've done everything you could. You're being now asked to trust the source. Trust that your prayers and wishes are all coming true, but you have to detach yourself from the end product of what it will be. You're being asked to fully trust, surrender, submit to divine, fully, completely, and start saying no. Start saying no to anything and everything that you feel takes you away from that path of your divine. That what you are being guided by your divine, by your intuition, by your source, by your heart. If anything is taking you away from that path, you are being asked to say a clear no. So for example, you want to do something, you're being guided to write a book, and you have friends and family around you which constantly tell you, well, you don't even read books, you don't even write books, you don't even know how to express properly, this, that, and the other. But inside you, you know that is what you want to do. And that is coming from your source. That is coming from the divine. You're being guided to follow that intuition, that calling that you have within you, and not listen to the people around you, and trust that you will be taken through by the source on your journey to whatever it is. Like, it could be a YouTube channel that you want to open, it could be doing an exhibition that you want to, it could be anything that is so out there, but you within you know that that is what you really, really, really are being guided to do. So you're being asked to say no to anything and everything that gets you or takes you off the track from that what your intuition is saying. Like a clear no, like there's nothing around it. So it's very, very clear no. And look at people, other people who are following the path of their heart. Look at people who you admire. Look at people who are doing that what you wish, that, oh my god, I wish I could do that too. Or, oh my, I wish I had a bakery, or I wish I had whatever it is that you look up to. So look up to them and dream to be more I don't want to use the word ambitious, but more driven towards your dreams, towards that what you're being guided to go for. It could be something really super ridiculous, but then you know what? In your gut, you know you can do it. It's the noise that is from the outside that's stopping you from following the path that you're really meant to. But you're being today asked, in your feminine energy, is that you are being guided by the source, by your intuition, by your gut, in your heart. You know in your soul that you have to start saying no and looking up to people who you admire for guidance. And trust me, you don't have to become these people. So understand that you are looking at them for inspiration, not for copying them, not becoming them, and not praying that I want to be blah, blah, blah. I want to be blah, blah, blah in the way that is uplifting for my own soul, is what you're going to send out to the universe. I like the way they follow their dreams, or I like the way they make things happen for themselves. I like the way they behave, or their energy makes me feel. So go a little deeper than saying, I like the way they have a big mansion, or I like the way they're able to afford a car or beautiful clothes. I mean, don't go just on the physicality of things. Go towards how people are living their lives, following their dreams, and making things happen for them through their intuition, through their gut, through their dreams, through their belief, through their faith. So you're being asked to look at people and admire them for their inner selves. And time is one of the most important aspects, like when it comes to journeying, because you know time is something that you say, I am going to go on a journey. So you have to give yourself the time to absorb all of this. Like you, so today you get up and you say, I'm going to connect to the source, start saying no, look at people who I look up to and admire. But all this will take time. So don't be in a hush rush kind of way that's going to happen like that, right? You're going to just give it more time. You're going to be kind to yourself. You're not going to rush through things, because you already in your heart know you're being guided by the source. And you already know that slowly and surely you're going to get rid of everything and everyone that is causing you to not follow your path. And you also have these, you know, mentors which are like right there for you to inspire you daily. So give it time and don't try to rush time, because you know it's sometimes we as humans, we come from a space where we're like everything, we want everything now. And so it's very important in the feminine energy to just sit back and receive more than always you know, trying to make things happen. Sometimes you just have to kind of, if you have this ball of thread that is around your hand, you just kind of have to just like that, and then let the sort of threads just release themselves, and then you free your hands, you know, and the threads sort of fall off. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing, that you need to let time be a friend, you know. And if something's not happening right away, try not to push too hard in this moment in time. Be in the receptive energy where magic can happen anywhere from anywhere, and you can receive something beautiful in today's time. And when I say time also, I want to make sure that it's not this moment, because time in my head doesn't even exist. It's an illusion, right? There is no time, there is just now. So whoever is, whenever you're reading, like whenever you're hearing this reading, is the time that you're meant to be hearing this. So don't think that it's only for today. It is for when you reach this video, and the message is for you when it comes to you in the time that it's meant to. And the last one is blame. I'm feeling that that is what is you're actually letting go of. By doing all these, the 4 things, you are letting go of the blame that has been sitting on your shoulder, that you had sort of put on you in your backpack. And you're almost like unlayering yourself and saying, okay, you're analyzing, you're contemplating, or you're working through your you know, the things that you blame, like, because my family was so I did so because I went to that college, I didn't get the right job, or because I married this person, so I did, so this has happened to me, or because I have kids, I can't do blah blah blah, right? So there's a lot of blame that comes in these sort of sentences and the way we speak to ourselves. And what's happening is that's what's shifting. I'm hearing that you are letting go of blame. In the feminine energy, as a collective, you are letting go of everything that you now are ready to release. You are letting go of blame because you've done it, you understand it, why, what, where, how it happened, and now you're able to free yourself from the blame. Now, having read these, I'm going to pick a card for the feminine energy as just a little bit of a guidance. And these are from, let me share the box. It's from the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. I just absolutely love them. And they're my favorite, so I don't know where to put the box. Anyway, so I'll put it here. And so once we know where our feminine energy is sitting right now and what we're being told in this moment in time, and we can ask for guidance. What is the guidance that the feminine energy within us needs to know? For 2 cards. Okay, this is nice. It says, trust your gut feeling. Let your heart lead you to who you are. That really resonates with that part where it says connect to the source, right? You have to connect to your source. You're being asked to surrender and understand that in your gut, within your soul, you already know the answers. Let me see if I can read a message from the book for you. Just to kind of, although I feel like it's very self-explanatory. Let me see where the book. Okay, I love these poems that it has here. Each person has been made for some specific work. The longing for that work has been put into your heart. We waste our energy designing and carrying out plans to become what we already are. So that's what it is. You're just being asked to settle back into your energy and let go of all that you've been trying so hard to get to. There are certain things that are meant to now come to you. Be in your receptive energy and sit with the feeling that you've done your bit. Go with the flow, but just try not to push too hard and give everything time to unfold. Don't try to rush through the process. It says fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. As I was just going to say wine is not like the wine that, we think wine is like. It says here, O heart, learn from the unopened bud. Stop complaining about enclosure. Don't you know the morning breeze unites all that is closed? The cure for hardened heart is the temptation of love. Raise your head, the remedy is here, and so is the one that heals. Sufi wisdom is inviting you not to feel badly. Your longing will soon enrich your life by giving you goals to achieve. You are experiencing a primal pain, the pain of separation. Embrace the suffering and allow it to lead you deeply within yourself. Be assured that it will take you deeper and away from the prison of your limited self to the freedom and wholeness of your divine nature. What I'm hearing from this is, when you really want something, or you really want a relationship, or you really want to study, university, or you really want a child, or whatever it is that you really want, like that's coming from your gut, right? That longing is almost like a prayer. That your whole soul, your whole body is literally making for you in this moment in time. And that prayer is what is your connection to your source, to your creator, whoever it is that you believe in. So that longing is the portal to your wholeness, because you're actually depending on divine to give you that what you really, really, really long for. So understand that in this moment, whatever it is that you're longing for, that longing is what is going to get you that what you want. You just have to relax into the energy, allow the time to be there, for things to unfold, and look at people who are doing what they're doing with the heart, with light, with love, and how they are being how they are holding you to be inspired to follow a path where you start saying no to things that don't serve you, people don't who drain you and drag you down. You're being, as the feminine energy, what I'm really hearing is that we together have to let go of trying so hard in this moment in time for today's energy, whatever it is that you'll be reading. Let me just see if I can get a little bit of guidance on how can we do that. How can we just let go? And I know this is my book, which I kind of photocopied. I really love this book, but the funny part is actually hidden. Maybe that's somebody's who's watching's animal hidden. So maybe you want to look it up, because I don't remember I had it in my book. So if it's come up, that means maybe you're being asked to look up heron as the spirit animal and see what that brings up for you. You can check it out. And I'm hearing that, so how can we fully surrender to the source? What is it that we need to do today so that we are able to surrender and come into a space of balancing our feminine energy? What is it that we can do? Where am I being guided? Okay. Oh, this is so beautiful. It says here, look in the mirror. Take a nice deep breath in, come into the present moment, and take a long look. Peer deeply into your eyes. Try to see behind the facade. What kind of person are you? Do you like what you see? Do the good things outweigh the bad? Work on yourself so that they do. That really resonates with the blame card, isn't it? That we are being asked to we're freeing ourselves from holding on to that blame that we put on our shoulders. So we're being truly asked to let go of that blame. I love such synchronicities when you know, the divine is actually guiding us one step at a time. He's asking us to look in the mirror. And I'm also hearing that look in the mirror and see how far you've come from what you were to what you are today, and how beautifully you are growing into the person that you are. And look in the mirror and not just see your face and your body, but try to get deeper within your eyes towards your soul, and let the soul speak to you and hold you and remind you, I am here. So as a feminine energy, I'm hearing that you have to today hold yourself really tight, with love, with care, with nurturing. That's what I'm hearing for us, that we need to hold ourselves and, you know, give a pat on our shoulders and say, you know what, I didn't think I could do this, and I'm able to do this. So thank you. You give thank you, gratitude to the universe. And then it says reward yourself. It's a question of balance. Don't take it too far and become selfish, but don't ignore yourself. Be honest. When you deserve it, reward yourself. We all respond to positive reinforcement. You know, when you truly start seeing yourself as what you've become and how strong you are in your own being, you want to give yourself a pat on your shoulder and say, do you know what? I deserve all the good things in life. I've done really well. To have gone through all that you did, to have gone through, you know, ups and downs, and be able to still stand in the mirror and be able to look deep in your soul and remind yourself, you're still here. And you're still here because you have a reason to be here, because the divine wants you to be here, and the divine wants you to reward yourself. So I'm hearing that today, go out on a date with yourself, treat yourself lovely, buy something nice. I mean, and it doesn't have to be like 1,000 billion pounds or whatever money thing. What you're being asked to do is treat yourself with love and kindness, as your feminine energy is coming through. So I hope that brings you some kind of clarity and holds you in this moment whenever it is that you're watching. You're most welcome to message me if you'd like personal readings with me. I can do one-on-ones, and also if you want to connect through my Instagram, Facebook, these are the two main things that I follow, or WhatsApp. I do one-on-ones on Zoom, so you could be on anywhere in the world and I'm happy to connect to you. I run art retreats once a month, which are full moon. They have recordings and they help with self-love and getting to know yourself better. So you're most welcome to send me a message and I can send you the details of that when that happens. Also, I run regular zikr classes, which is connecting to the divine. And if that's something that you'd like to join in, you're most welcome to do so. I hope with that, I'll end the session and I'll make another video for the masculine energy and put that up right now. But with the feminine energy within you, understand that that's a part of you, inside of you. It's not about you being feminine. This is for masculines and feminine, because we all as a soul have within ourselves a man, masculine and a feminine. And when we get in touch with our both our sides, then we become whole in our being. So I hope that, oh my god, how crazy is that? It's wholeness. That is when you become whole. So that's magic. I love you, Allah. I love you all. Sending you love, light and peace, everyone. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll upload the masculine energy in a bit for you guys. Take care and lots of love. Bye bye.